So who are these airmen who push that button, and does it change everything to be so far away from the lethal impact of what you do? David MUIR, you and I have been talking about this question today. Tell us what you've seen.
Well, Diane, I know what struck the two of us is this notion that over the next year, the Air Force will actually train more drone pilots than the number of bomber and fighter pilots combined. In fact, here at March Air Force Base, over the last 6 months, not 1 hour has gone by when they haven't had unmanned aircraft in the skies over Afghanistan. So the crosshairs here, that's what you're watching.
ABC News was given exclusive access to this ground control station where pilots fly drones by remote control. A two-man team, a video screen, a joystick. On the screens, declassified images. One man watches the drone's cameras, a push of the hand zooms in. The other man can launch a Hellfire missile by pulling the trigger. The drones send back images in 1.7 seconds across 12 time zones, from the drone to a satellite down to Europe, a fiber optic nerve across the Atlantic, to the base in California, then like a spider to the Pentagon, and right back to the ground commander in Afghanistan. Lieutenant Colonel Dana Hesheimer shows us just how closely the drones can watch insurgents planting an IED.
When that moment comes, and you have to make a decision whether or not to fire that Hellfire missile, how difficult is it from this far away?
It is no different from an F-15 pilot. He has that same adrenaline rush, but he goes through those procedures and follows his checklist and does things as he's been trained.
Is there ever a fear of a mistake?
Is there a possibility that something could go wrong? Always. But I don't think that's not our mindset.
Couldn't be done.
No.
The drones are a game changer. This lieutenant colonel flew in the first Gulf War. He now gets into the cockpit at the office.
Do you think about the troops who,
oh yeah, totally.
dads who don't make it?
Yes, totally. We're trying to protect so we don't have these individuals take out that dad so he can't come back to see his 9-year-old.
In those rare instances when a missile is in fact fired, it's not a decision made in a vacuum. As you saw there, images like these are actually sent back to Afghanistan, where the ground commander helps to make the ultimate choice on whether or not to fire. Bill Weir is with the troops in Afghanistan, as you know, the troops being aided by these eyes in the sky. He's along the Pakistani border.